So welcome to Demo Day on Lake Minnetonka. Bollig & Sons, big Caterpillar here. We have a water truck over here. There's a lot that goes into demoing a house before we even demo. We had to have a asbestos survey for houses that are old for asbestos-related products. In this particular one, we actually had some asbestos, which we had to remediate. So I had to take out of the house and take it to DemCon, which is the demolition disposal place down in Shakopee. We actually had to disconnect the power. We had to disconnect the gas line, telephone, that sort of thing. All of the fluorescent lights have to come out of the house because, again, that's something that is can't go into disposal sites. We have to decommission the air conditioners, so those were all off-site. You can see there's a little bit of demo work that was done. We got rid of some of the equipment and windows that the homeowner wanted to give away. And I think what we'll do is walk in the house and just take a look at the decommissioned house and what's left and what's going to get destroyed. They got some reclaimed beams up here. They ended up hiring somebody to take that out, and they're able to use that on another project. So it's just going to be a reclaim product going into another house, as well as all of the millwork that was cased around all these doors. So it's kind of nice that because people are going to be able to reuse this in a future project. In a demo, this is one of the fun things that you can do. This was the master suite. You can see that Mark and Lori slept here. I'm not sure of the other graffiti that is here. Rosie slept over here, which is the dog. And there's a nice heart, which is obviously reminiscent of love. So you can see right here, this used to be the electrical panel. You'd normally have a meter on here. Xcel Energy has come, they've decommissioned it, they've taken the meter, so there's absolutely no power to the house anymore. Clearly we're on the shores of Lake Minnetonka. It's a beautiful morning. One of the most important things that you want to do anytime you're working on the lake is making certain that your erosion control is actually stabilized and intact. The last thing that we want to do is have debris from the demo or the dig, roll over into Lake Minnetonka because it just makes it dirty. Wouldn't make any difference if it was a wetland or a lake or a stream. It's really important to make certain that we protect our natural environment, which is one of the reasons why we apply for a permit with the watershed to be able to place the erosion control. And that way it really keeps everybody safe and keeps our waterways really nice and clean. You can see this is where the hot tub used to sit. When we build a new house, it'll probably be back in about the same spot. But you can see all the power is cut. That's what these wires are here. Obviously we don't have power to the house anymore, so there's no power here, but this is what used to wire the hot tub. And once we are done with the project, we'll come back and we'll have a whole new house, and there'll be another hot tub sitting here and end up powering it up. This is our pile of fluorescent lights, as well as all of the smoke detectors and that sort of thing, and paints. So these are the product that we'll actually take independently. We won't put them in the dumpster at all. We'll actually take those down to the recycle place to dispose of them properly. This just happens to be the water truck. So one of the things that we have to do in municipalities, particularly when there's houses around, when you're crushing a house, there's going to be a lot of dust. So one of the mitigation techniques in dust control is to be able to water it down. So as you're watering it down, it actually brings the particles, so they're not airborne, they're just going to drop down into the demo itself, and so we can safely and conveniently remove all the debris without making a mess all the way around the neighborhood. This is one of the larger backhoes that Bollig & Sons has. That's our partner in the demo and the excavation. It's a big track excavator. Has a huge bucket on it. You can see this right over here. with the demo, what's nice is that we actually have another arm on this, and this arm, basically, if we have the bucket here, this arm will actually come down and crush and hold the debris. So that way we can cast it off into the back of the truck and dispose of the debris. And it's I'm gonna say this thing looks like it's about a 3-yard scoop. So there's a lot of debris that can fit in each one of these scoops when you're taking down a big house or whether you're excavating the foundation. This is it! Yes, this is it!